How y'all doing out there? It's Michael McFadden, head coach of Turlock Christian High School, and I want to go over different ways of using power and how to play action pass off that in eight-man football. If you like my channel, please subscribe to it. Like, thumbs up if you like it as well. If not, that's fine. Again, I'm just trying to give ideals in the coaching community of different ways to see things. I'm not saying you're wrong or I'm right or I'm smarter than anyone. No, I'm just saying I like throwing out the ideals out there. I like talking ball. If people like talking ball, you can hit me up at any time. Coach McFadden88@gmail.com. More willing to answer questions. And I just think this is a big community, and I don't care if you know what I do, and I don't, we study each other in this. It's all about execution. So, but if I give you ideas and give young coaches ideals that were given to me and even older ones, and that's what it's about. So let's jump right into this. So as you can see in eight-man football, you take two players on the line out, you take one skill guy. So you got to find a way to compensate for this. And it's not always going to be easy, and the answers are not always the same. I see some guys go heavy formations and use their quarterback as a runner a lot. I've done that, more of a wildcat style. I've seen guys just go heavy formations and try to simulate having a full line. Me, I like having receiver threats. Whatever athlete you have is where you gotta dictate towards, but keep a identity somewhere, and I totally understand that. And that's why we have different formations. More formations, less plays is something I live by. So what we like to do here is what you see is the tackle is pulling to get the end on this one. It's almost like a trap block. So you can't really pull this guy all the way through on this formation. We have different ways to do it. This is a trap block, to get the end, and then the Y is going to be the lead. Now the running back is going to get and go. Sometimes we have them take a stutter step over and go. It's however timing you can get on this one. Usually having a running back take like a side step and then go is usually what I found has been the best. If you're under center, you can reverse out and then he goes right here. We're going to be going more under center this year to do stuff like this to help hide the run game more and play action off of it. So there's different ways to skin that cat, but this is one blocking way. Down block, why down block? Because not everyone has big old linemen. I mean, you can down block with big linemen. We've done it. I've done it before, but sometimes you just got smaller guys that are just stout and they can just get underneath and drive. And that's really great. So what you're looking here too is we have the two corners out. Now, these are told by the quarterback to read. If we have a one-on-one, we're blessed to have some really good receivers this year and the next coming years. So we're able to make this a RPO style. If you get a one-on-one and you feel like you could take the shot over here as well. But you see there's a safety creeping over. So maybe if you feel like you can run a quick out route here or something like that, something where you can just kind of get the ball in your hands quick. It's a game plan thing, it's a practice thing. And then what we also like to add in once your quarterback gets good enough and once you start trusting them is if they start overshading the safety heavy, then what we tell our quarterback is really at this point, you see that and we've been hitting this power, and he starts to fly down and we see it and he sees it, then he can pull and he's kind of on a naked island here. I get it. We're down blocking this guy. He's going to be a little free. Maybe he starts crashing in a little harder because he's getting tired of getting kicked. This guy's starting to try to come in. So then he can just go. But now it's a 2-on-1 matchup like basketball. And that's what I really like about it. When we get good enough at that, you can do that. Sure, the safety is a key here. If the safety's playing in the middle of the field or a little bit over, then okay, we got to do what we got to do there. We're gonna leave one guy really unblocked. I know everyone tries to block everybody, and we could skip this guy out here, but then now it's one-on-one with the. When we've done this, we've had this guy block here, just go here, and then we flex him out or try to have him flexed out, and then we just have this guy go one-on-one with the linebacker, and if we're playing games on this side, trying to get the safety out of position, and sometimes we win it, sometimes we only get 3 or 4 yards. We'll take 3 yards and Cloud does football. So that's something we've done before. If this guy's a dog and he's just killing it, and he's coming in, and which then we readjust, but we wait for that. And here's another way that we do it: block power as well. Send this guy through the gap, and now he's our smash player. So Sorry, I drew that up a little wrong. So now what he's doing, because he's already kind of here. We want him to come right off the ball, smash this guy. You got to drive him back. This guy's looping around, down block, down block. He's taking a step and he's going right through the hole. Same rules apply with the safety and everything I explained to you on the gift shot and things that we talk about during practice. These are not things that quarterback can just do to do. We have game planned this. We have talked about this. We have in class. I caught him and showed him, and we talked about it at his home or text messaging about it. All the players, all the coaches. These are things you got to get good at, or why do them, right? So, that's a couple different ways we run the power. There's more, of course, but these are just a couple